Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am, and everyone. Thank you for the time and opportunity given to me. Now, I would like to present about the reader response. Next, about reader response. The first, reader response is a literary approach that sees the reader as important in making meaning from a text. Okay, this means that the meaning of a literary work does not only come from the author or the text itself, but also from how readers interpret it based on their personal experience. The second, it focuses on the reader's feeling, thought, and experience while reading. Okay. While when reading a story, readers will feel various emotion, think about feel situation at hand, and relate to real life or personal experience. This is what the reader response approach is all about. The last, this approach was first introduced by Louis Rosenblatt in the 1930. It's a literary theorist best known for her idea that reading is an interactive process between the text and the reader who then shape meaning together. And what was your emotional reaction to the story of characters? The first feels sad for Meiji because she always feels insecure and unappreciated. The second feels mad at Dee because she only cares about looks and not other things. The last feel respect and sympathy for Mama. The next, did you sympathize? Okay, the first, Meiji is the most quiet and marginalized character in the story. Like Meiji rarely speaks and is often seen as unimportant both by her own family and by Dee. She is always in the background and is never given the space to shine. As a readers, we feel sympathy for her because she is never really seen or appreciated. The second, Meiji has physical scar from the old house fire and emotional scar from always feeling less and always being compared to the Akada burns or Meiji's body are a symbol of past suffering, but her emotion scar are deeper because she constantly feel interior to the beautiful and smart tea. She live in the shadow and making us feel sorry for the inferiority complex. The last, humble, quiet, and full of physical scar, but Meiji does not demand anything. Although Meiji has been hurt a lot physically and emotionally, she remained humble and never demand anything. Even when given a choice, she is willing to give her blank to the. This sincerity make our sympathy for Meiji even greater. And the next, what moment in the story? The first, when Meiji willingly gave the quill to Dee. When Dee asked for the quill she inherited from the family, Meiji immediately said, "She can have the mama." This sentence shows how Meiji is used to giving and feeling that she doesn't deserve precious thing. As a reader, this is a heart-wrenching moment because we can feel Meiji genuine humility even though it hurts. The second, when Mama realized Meiji's sincerity and hugged her. Okay, this is emotional turning point of the story. Mama sees Meiji's sincerity never demanding, never infused, and accepting circumstance. Personally, when Mama hugged Meiji for the first time, it's not just a physical hug, but also a firm recognition and affection that Meiji has never received. Next, Meiji respond to being given the quilt. Her simple but meaningful expression so that she really did not expect to be appreciated. So, for the moment Mama dreams of being on a TV show with Dee. At the beginning of the story, Mama imagines herself being reunited with Dee on TV show and hug her lovingly, but then she realized it's just unrealistic dream. This moment saw a mother longing to be recognized and loved by her child. The last Meiji reaction when she was given the quilt by Mama. Meiji was shocked and just sat there with her mouth open. Her reaction showed how unaccustomed she is to being prioritized or receiving something or value. It is a rare moment where she feels appreciated and it makes us readers feel the warmth and just she finally received. Okay, the next. How does your own background? So this heritage is meaningful when it use value and based on in real life, not just showcase. The true cultural heritage is part of the identity used in daily life and family relationship, not just a status symbol or aesthetic as they understand it. The next. Could someone different perspective, the first culture background. Readers from different racial or cultural background might approach the themes or heritage and identity differently. Okay, readers from different racial or cultural background might approach the themes or of heritage and identity differently. For instance, a reader of African this sense might connect deeply with Mama's struggle and insight regarding the importance of preserving one cultural heritage through life experience. It contrasts a reader not familiar with the specific historical struggle of African American may focus more on the conflict between traditional and modernity, particular as exemplified by this character. The second, gender perspective. Gender identity can significantly influence interpretation. Feminism reader might analyze how the story portrays the role of women, especially regarding societal expectation. Okay, gender identity can significantly how the story portrays the role of women, especially regarding societal expectation. The cult examine Mama's strength in her traditional roles versus the departure from this norm, leading to discussion about female empowerment and the reclaimed of identity. And the third, economic status. A reader with a background in socioeconomic art might resonate with Mama pride in hard work and the everyday reality of life. A reader with a background in socioeconomic, they may view the quilt not merely as art but as a representation of struggle, resilience, and the value of everyday experience. On the other hand, a reader from a privileged background might focus on the desire for aesthetic and self-experience, interpreting her action and a critique of culture appropriation. And then personal experience, individual reader who has experienced family conflict over culture feel my sympathies with Mama perspective, feeling a stronger affinity to work her view of or heritage as intimate and personal in contrast someone who has always felt a strong tie to their culture and identity might sympathize more with the quest to redefine and reclaim her heritage. And then readers with a literary background may analyze the narrative structure, symbolism, and motive with the text, such as the significance of the quilt or the contrast between the home and the other side world. They may explore how Walker used the dialect and colonial language and the authenticity of Mama characters, thus enhancing their understanding or identity and heritage in a broader context. The next. The conclusion, Meiji is a simple and quiet girl who often feels ignored, but she truly understands the real meaning of family and culture heritage. Unlike Dee, Meiji does not show off tradition to look important. Instead, she lives with them and respect them in her daily life. From Meiji, we learn that the true value of heritage is not about look or status, but how we care for it, use it with love, and keep it alive in our everyday lives. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.